Apparently, there is a new code to be able to get a free gift in DC Universe Online. We're going to take a look at that right now. Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. So let's go to the marketplace. Let's go to redeem claim, and you can see there's a place where we can put in a code. So let's punch in the code that I was given. So the code is something like hashtag FTK. No idea what that is. 2019. So let's submit and see what happens. Oh, it works. The Glimmer Wings. Let's consume that. So we can see the Glimmer Wings. Cannot trade, cannot sell. I assume it's only one per account, but we'll take a look at that in just a minute. So let's consume the Glimmer Wings. And also we seem to have an item that's granted to us as a free gift. So let's go take a look right now. So open granted item menu. So basically we can get the Helper's Halo and the Patron's Plumage accessory. So let's claim both. Again, I assume it'll be only one per account, but we'll make sure in just a minute. So here is the Patron's Plumage accessory, so let's consume that. And here's the Helper's Halo, so let's consume that. So here we have the Helper's Halo and the Glitter Wings, and those are pretty awesome. I know we got the Wings of Sins not too long ago added to the Booster Gold vendor, but as you can see here, these wings seems to be color locked, so you cannot change the color of the wings, although we're going to try a few materials in a minute. So they're pretty much as big as the Wings of Sins, and even also the Glimmer Wings we got from Valentine last year, I think. Obviously, these are supposed to be angel wings, but let's see if we can apply a material to them and see what happens. So obviously you can apply a material to the wings, so depending on the material you use, it could be as good as the Wings of Sins. And if you use a material like the Void material for the wings, you can pretty much get the wings any colors you want. It allows you to customize the colors for your wings. Some people were not too happy about the price of the Wings of Sins, so now you have an alternative that is 1000% for free. So we just saw the Helper's Halo accessory. Now let's take a look at the Patron's Plumage, or Plumage. In French we would say Plumage. Not sure how the proper pronunciation in English. And let's see if we can tweak the colors. Oh yeah. So as you can see, the wings, it's those little wings at the head of the character, and depending on which color you assign to the slot number 1, it will change the colors of the wings. So if we put the wings white, you can see it gives us some really nice wings. I could easily see using that with a character like a Hermes type character. Sadly for Hermes, we would need also the wings at the feet of the character. Sadly, we won't be able to have both, since both are accessories. So as you can see, it's a nice set of wings that you can get on the side of the head of your character. Obviously, if you use a big headpiece, the wings will probably not work very well, but as you can see with a slimline piece, it works fine. And if I trust the message of the day, basically the Patron's Plumage is something that we got because of something called Extra Life. Not sure exactly what that is. There was some information about that, but I kind of missed it a bit. So everyone should be able to go to their grant item menu, and they should be able to get the wings from there. And I believe that the Halo comes from last year. Since I missed it somehow last year, but it would seem that if you like me missed it last year, we can still get it this year. And for the wings, it is something that people have been asking for a long time. Basically, there's the Winds of Sins on the Booster Gold vendor, but people didn't like it very much because the Wings of Sins are pretty expensive. There's the glittery wings that you can get at the Valentine seasonal, but again, it's only during a short window once a year, so people weren't very happy about that. But today we have the Glimmer Wings, so go get them right now. I have no idea how long the code will work, so instead of asking me in the comment section that does the code work or not, just try it. You'll know right away. If it works, perfect. If it doesn't, I guess better luck next year. So the code is to get a brand new pair of wings, but you should be able to redeem the wings on the head of the character, which are called Patron's Plumage. And you should be able to get the Helper's Halo. So it would seem we will be able to redeem the gift from the granted item menu on every single character in the account. So again, you can see the Helper's Halo. Let's select that and let's claim it. And the Patron's Plumage, let's collect that again. So we should have it in our inventory. So the Helper's Halo, let's consume it. And the Patron's Plumage accessory. A lot of you guys often tell me that you don't have accessories or stuff like that because you're free-to-play players. You have no excuse. You should be able to get at least those 2 accessories completely for free. Okay, so for the Glimmer Wings, you don't have to go back to the marketplace. If you just go into your Styles tab for the back, you can see the wings are there for free. So let's redeem them, and why not equip them, because we can. So again, you can see the 2 accessories, the halo. So we'd see the 3rd color slot is what influences the color of the halo accessory. So as you can see, we can have a nice green halo for our Evil Brainiac 11 character. And as you can see also the wings are much smaller for the female characters. Not sure why exactly. There has to be a reason, I just can't tell you what it is. Is it an aesthetic choice? Is it a technical limitation that they have somehow? I have no idea. So there you go. So you should be able to redeem the wings, the halo, and the Patron's Plumage on every single characters on your account. So just in case you didn't know about that, now you know. Sometimes some people don't understand why I make certain videos. I know that sometimes I'll make videos about things that might be self-evident to some of you guys, but I guarantee you there are new players who sometimes don't know some very basic things about this Universe Online. Heck, there's some veteran players who sometimes don't know that information. So I know that sometimes it may be self-evident to some of you guys when I make a video, but I guarantee you there are people who didn't know that information. You'll see it sometimes in the comment section. There's always someone who will come out and say, oh, thank you, I didn't know about that. So I know that sometimes some very basic information may seem self-evident, but again, I guarantee you there are players, sometimes new, sometimes even older players, who just didn't know that information. So that is pretty much it for now, guys. I'm not sure if there's going to be any more gifts this weekend. I think there's some sort of a special event, which I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look into it. So if we get any more new free gift this weekend, I'll let you know. From what I understand, it comes from an event called the Extra Life, where they're gathering funds for kids, from what I understand. There's supposed to be a charity stream on Twitch today. I'll try to take a look after this video. If we get any more information or any more gifts from that event, I'll let you guys know during the weekend. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.